I have been lost in the incomprehensible shadows for many years, where the damaged avenues of right and wrong are blurred with unpleasant fears, between pitch-black holes with humiliating demons and gods debating, as the disorganized nature of my contented soul becomes grating. Hearing voices inside my head saying it is unpredictably sad, making me believe that all my best honorable intentions are bad, and that I am nothing more than a scraped rubble of wasted potential, where every measurable step I have blown through has been consequential, leaving the hope of being a late bloomer when it is hard to survive, knowing distinctly that some remarkable people take longer to thrive, forgetting the many cultures of mean women who have left me behind, where gaining their speechless approval screwed with my inarticulate mind. My older wooden, incombustible matter eyes feel like cinder blocks trapped in a non-functional replica artifact of a small toy box. But there must be life-enhancing well-being beyond a ruthless bastard. From the surprising admiration of sacrifices I have mastered, through the simplicity of adolescence to worldly maturity, finding defenses against financial failure by true security, torn between the contrary forces of freedom edges and dark horror, traveling into little-known regions of my mind like an explorer. My life always seems to be inside the disadvantaged of negatives, designed to discredit outside of my positive adulthood preferences, returning to regain consciousness by reviving a bunch of degrees, but its use in a state of economic decline will frankly displease. Disintegrated with millions of horrifying workplace rejections, humiliated like a student with papers of red mark corrections, as the beat-up economy leaves me no significant career, with wasted time for college degrees on the harsh corporation frontier, where daft summaries of academic and work history drift around, cast away like those who do not fit in the mainstream, never to be found, spiritually and physically doomed by job-losing recollection that must be able to be regained by some sacred matter connection. I am mentally and physically exhausted through processing struggle, where apprehensive pain and the profound emotion of fear is juggled, in the showy misrepresentation of a brave, determined facade, where every false, intimidating unit of deceptive language is flawed. Feeling the psychological suffering of hurt over the old years, by domineering intimidation of cruel, bossy bullies with sneers, pouring out the chemical property bullied atoms of existence, who threaten the real pursuit of employment with amazing persistence. But at my age, I am a forgotten dusty rose among the brambles, where a fresh reproduction, angiosperm word of strength, simply rambles, while knowing still at my current age that I have firm possibility, with interminable courage and great heights of survivability. I am a used characteristic late bloomer who still needs to grow, until this man of more aggressive ambition is easier to know, and achieving this exhibiting platform takes patience and discipline that will, with hope, happen before I am a used-up senior citizen. And late in the hot, over-familiar season, I let all my pain go, where the highest branches of feet Walk the depleted sand where beaches flow, washing away overused pain when starting over in the second half, with my provoking humorous antidotes and an aching belly laugh, bursting successful colors unfurling from the blooming bearing astures, finding rosy prosperity to save myself from further disasters, where the productive plant seeds of organic late bloomer energy dives, released with gripping hands where my success deposited moment arrives.